Hey, what's up everyone? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review we are looking at the Future Foundation Dr. Doom. This is the variant of the new Dr. Doom that only made it overseas. It was only released, as far as anybody can tell, in Europe, Western Europe. And so luckily one of my customers got him and a couple of Deadpools for me and my brother, and he sent them to me. So thanks a lot to Mark for that. This is the customer that got all of the Shield agents and Hydra agents. We're still working on those, but that's him. So thanks to Mark, I got this guy and the Deadpool. I'll be reviewing him too, but let's take a look at Doom. It really is the exact same figure as the green one, just with a white cloak. Almost just about 7 inches tall to the top of his hood. He comes with his little gun. This one's all black. I think the other one was brown. It does fit in his holster, which is nicely made. It has a little strap that slides through there. So let's put that in there. Get in there. Maybe it doesn't fit. It should fit. The other one fit. There we go. Alright, so let's just tuck that in there. And voila. This is easily the best mold for Doom. I said that before, and I'll say it again. I think it's just about perfect. Sure, it could have a little more detail here and there, but it is really nice. The cape is sculpted really well. It's airbrushed with blue nicely. Same thing for the hood and the rest of his cloak, his tunic. Everything looks good. Paintwork could be a little better around the belt. It's a little slop here and there, but it's not horrible. And the gunmetal type color they used for his body parts are pretty nicely done. He does come with one of these, by the way. Alright, the cape comes off, so does the head, or the helmet, and it shows his ugly poo face, which I don't know why anybody would ever display that, so it's a decent feature that they added it, but he looks way better with his helmet on. The helmet's sculpted perfectly. Of course, he looks kind of like an egghead without his hood and everything, so either way, I just wanted to show you what it looks like without it. He's got these things back here, nicely sculpted. Let's talk articulation. The head is on a ball peg on top of a disc, so it has the hinging and the swiveling. Ball hinge shoulders, nice and sturdy. The bicep swivel is actually on the elbow with the elbow pivot. Wrist rotation there, open hand here, no more articulation. Gun hand on this side, again, the only articulation you get is the swivel at the glove. He has the diaphragm joint, which it's not the best by any means. It's mostly just a swivel. You don't really get much out of it otherwise. The hips are wide-jointed hips, excuse me, wide-jointed hips, but really, you know, Dr. Doom's not going to be in the most dynamic of poses, so standing straight up is probably his best bet. Is there a swivel? There is no swivel on him at all. It's down here, which is useless. So there's a swivel at the knee with the hinge there, then the ankle rotates and is hinged. So the articulation, pretty minimal. It's definitely not the best articulation I've ever seen, but it's probably sufficient for Dr. Doom. I mean, he's going to be mostly just standing still, probably with a hand out like this, maybe. You know, not too much going on for Doom. So it's fine. It's a cool figure. And they did paint the D here and the buckle silver. Definitely could have used just a little bit more detail, you know, like some shading or something for the blacks. Maybe a wash on the metal, but either way, it's still really good, and I do recommend you pick it up if you can. It's a nice addition to the collection. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more figure reviews, custom figures, and other good stuff. In the meantime, keep collecting.